Did you guys hear about Kim Kardashian's 40th birthday party and she celebrated on a private island?
She's so fucking hot. That's all I got to say, man.
She is.
She really is so pretty.
Yeah,
So hot.
The more I learn about her, the more I fucking love her.
Guys, me too. I'm wearing Skims right now. I'm addicted.
You are?
I ordered new Skims. Yes, I ordered new Skims.
That's a Skims?
Let me feel this shirt.
It's a Skims. This one's the.
Do they have it for men?
Oh, it's the shirt.
But there's other material Skims that will blow your mind.
Yeah, look at her. This is her. I just got her 40. Woo!
I mean, give me a fucking break, right?
She's so cute.
know,
And she's
I
so
heard that
short.
the more
She's like a little
dollars-
pint-sized cutie.
The more dollars you have, it reduces your aging, I heard.
Yeah.
It is true. And it makes your boobies and your butt bigger.
That's for sure.
And your
Yeah.
waist little.
So she tweeted this out. Where is it? This one. She's like, 40 and feeling so humbled and blessed. There is not a single day that I take for granted, especially during these times when we're
My
all
husband's crazy.
reminded of the things that truly matter.
Mental
and
health.
then she put some photos. Another one says, after 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And
People
then
are so mad about it though.
Why?
Oh, because of COVID stuff?
she's like, we danced, rode bikes, swam near whales, kayaked, watched a movie on the beach, and so much more. I realize that for most people, this is something that is so far out of reach right now. So in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is. Hashtag this is 40.
Is Twitter like, you gave the whales COVID, you pieces of shit?
Everyone's so mad. They're like, how dare you? Don't post about it. It's like, who fucking cares?
Is that what they're mad about?
Yes, okay, so I know just from comments, people are getting, some woman wrote a comment that was like, wow, maybe you should be home, like, getting your husband the help he needs. It's like, first of all,
suck a
how
dick.
can you're not responsible for another one getting mental health, and you know she's definitely tried.
Why does Kanye need help?
He's perfect! 2020.
Yup, I voted for him.
You didn't vote.
I haven't voted yet. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about whether I'm going to vote. No, about whether I'm going to vote for Kanye. But then, so there was that response where I'm like, why? That's so crazy to like put that on her. She's like running an empire. She has 47 kids. She has tried to help him from what I've seen. And also it's like none of your business. Just to like shame a person. And she's like turned 40. She wants to have a nice celebration.
It's her fault. It's her fault that Kanye went crazy.
It's her fault that she turned 40.
Yeah.
And it's her fault that she's rich and she worked really hard.
It's such a weird.
It's her fault that she got fucked and got famous from it.
Yeah, no, that's her mom's. You know her mommy was behind that one. But do you feel like, I don't know why things are still going off in here, but do you feel like, did you see the David Letterman interview with her?
Yes.
I saw clips of it.
Could you not love her more?
That's what I'm talking about.
Because we saw the interview. When you see her, because listen, I from afar want to be like, fuck this bitch. She's making people want to get fake body parts and stuff like that. Like this isn't like healthy or whatever. And she's a this or that. And then you listen to her and she's just like this really like smart, driven.
And like normal person.
Yeah,
She's
and
just very,
listen,
very normal. Very human.
They're rich. Like, and when she was talking about the OJ thing, like they were, how traumatizing is that your family was like so close with this family. They had been on vacation with Nicole Brown Simpson and OJ and the kids. And a week later that happened. Like that is like a lot. She was young. She had a bowl cut just like you.
But she has the Tom Brady problem, right? Where she's hot as fuck. She's successful as fuck. She wins at everything she does. And so everyone's like, fuck you because
How hot do you think Tom Brady is?
Tom Brady's hot as fuck, dude. 43 years old. He's hotter than
How old is he?
How old is he? He's 43.
Oh, 43?
Yeah.
But I got all of those traits and no one hates me.
You'll just get hotter and hotter, my
Dan,
friend.
I fucking hate you.
But yeah, that's
not
exactly
true.
it though. Like that was the response from the public. Everyone was just like Kim, how tone deaf are you? Like there's people dying.
Oh, fuck off.
Peasant bitch.
They were posting that meme of when they were at some tropical island from the Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show when she lost a diamond earring in the beach and then Kourtney's like in the villa and she's like holding her kid and she's like, Kim, there's people that are dying. Like they kept posting that meme.
But who are we gonna talk shit about if it's not her?
Right.
We can't lose all these people to talk shit about. We got
reality stars. They're so used to having everyone on them at all times. It's like, who cares? Like,
That's why she even had to preface it the way she did. Like, I know that my life is it's for.
She should have rubbed it in even further. Like, my life is so awesome. You will never even have a minute of my experience.
Dude.
And I know that, so I am so humbly privileged.
I wish she was sitting like in front of a giant fucking chocolate sundae or something.
Yeah.
She's like me while everyone's tweeting at me.
yeah.
Well,
Sorry about your grandparents.
someone ended up quote tweeting tweeting it. I forgot who it was, but someone ended up quote tweeting it. Her tweets with "Let them eat cake." Let them eat cake.
Just mind your business, honestly.
What if we do the opposite?
Oh, it was Colin Hanks.
There's a page that just puts up a normal person a day, and everyone goes in on that normal person every single fucking day. That'd be tight.
So then everyone can experience what it's like to be on social media.
A regular person, fucking Johnny Lee or whatever. You put him on, and everyone goes in on this motherfucker.
Go get Johnny Lee, everybody. Go get him.
Like the Reddit roast me, the subreddit.
Yeah.
So the other thing that people were really upset about though is the fact that it's like, okay, fine, you're rich, you can afford it, good for you, but do you really have to rub it in everyone's faces?
She's not rubbing it in, you stupid fucking peasants.
Also, unfollow her. You follow her. You like seeing.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed until I was presented
You know what it is? It's people that feel there's so like there's the two trains of thought, right? Like the victims of COVID. Like obviously people are dying. COVID is 100% real. It's scary. My dad and mom have not left their house. They've gone on little walks. They're fully masked. My dad's like wearing goggles when he goes out on walk. It's so smart. But I love it. I'm like so grateful for that because if my parents were like going to the mall or something, I'd be like, so scared for them. And then there's people that are like, this isn't real, and they always end up getting COVID.
and then they die.
They literally always get COVID the worse than everyone else. But it's like, it's up to you how you choose to put yourself out there. And no one's on that island with them. They went to an island.
And they're doing it
not
safe.
letting anyone. I always feel like the mask argument where people are like, I don't want to wear my mask. It's like, it's my right, but it's like your mask is to protect other people around you. By the way, that was my chair. Did you hear the fart sound?
I didn't. It's not doing it.
I literally was like, I wouldn't have been able, if I farted, I wouldn't have been able to continue through the sentence. But now I feel guilty.
I would have called you out for it.
Your
Like,
face
did you
made
just
no.
fart?
You made.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Like, oh my God, did they notice?
Yeah.
But there's no one on the island with them. If they were like partying in Miami right now, I'd be like, oh, that's a little weird. You're like out where people could be there.
I think the biggest thing is if you hate her so much, unfollow her.
It's not just that, because the media takes every little thing that the Kardashians do and make like
Big thing.
They make them more rich.
yeah.
I think it's human nature though to misdirect your anger all the time anyway.
Yeah.
It's not about how people are concerned about COVID or whatever. They see a target and then they just go out.
Oh my God, I went on a private jet. I didn't.
Wow, why
think
would
of
you
the
rub
people?
it
You're
in
so
her face?
talented.
But you're gonna love this because I made it. I knew it was gonna be like a thing. So I didn't say where I was going or what I was doing, but the story's so not cool. It's like the least cool thing. It was like,
You went to a fake airplane?
no, it wasn't a fake airplane. It was, I met two pilots who, they have to, every 2 weeks, if they haven't taken the plane out, they have to just check and make sure the plane's doing well.
Oh, yeah.
So they go up, I took off and landed, nothing else happened. Like, I didn't even see Burbank bitches. Like, I was like up and down, and I posted like a video, and everyone was like, and I was wearing an American flag shirt. Like,
Perfect.
I should have known what was gonna happen.
You can't wear American flag.
And I was nunchucking because I have nunchucks. So I was like on the plane. I was like, oh my God.
no.
I was like, when you fly private, you can bring weapons. It's so fun. You know? And everyone was just like, you privileged. And it was like, if you guys knew the story behind this, it's so nothing.
Wow.
And then this guy was fighting. I went in with a guy, which I shouldn't do, but every once in a while you take the Adderall, you look at the thing, you start responding. But this guy was like, this is white privilege and you're so privileged and all this stuff. And I was like, by the way, so white. I'm like, I can only be like racially shamed by people of color. I cannot have a white person try to tell me about my privilege. Like,
It was a white guy
it
telling
was a white guy. And I'm getting so mad at him.
It always is, though. It always is.
And like, you assume I'm voting for Trump because I'm wearing an American flag. Like, you psycho. Like, do you know anything about me? Like, follow one more post. And
You ever reply? You're just jealous of my white privilege.
you're just jealous. I'm white. I'm whiter than you.
Oh my God, that's the funniest thing. I want to see a white battle.
You have too much sun or whatever. But he's going at it, and I go, dude, honestly, I don't want to have to tell you this, like, because I don't want to have to justify this, but I was like, but I just have friends I met a pilot. Like, I'm friends with a pilot. He goes, oh, see, there's your privilege, knowing a pilot. I'm like, he doesn't own the plane.
You can't win.
So you can be a pilot too. You have to go to school for it. Like,
I know a flight attendant.
he could have been a flight attendant.
Yeah, I know a person that works at an accounting firm. I know a singer.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
They're just jobs and shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a chatty bitch. I know a lot of people. But it was so funny. And then
Make friends, you lonely fuck.
it's so crazy. Yeah, it's just
It's social privilege is what it is. You're social.
if you feel like you don't want to leave, right? I always feel like because I'm wild and I'm outspoken, and people they get annoyed with me, and I realize what it is like proper women that are polite and have followed all the rules fucking hate me because they're like, we did everything right and we sat here and we like minded our business and we were like sweet and you're crazy barreling through getting like attention and having a fun life. Like, what the fuck?
They're
like,
haters.
Yeah, they're like, well, you should have to have like sat there quietly the whole time too. And I'm like, sorry, I went to a juvenile delinquent school.
Uncombed hair.
How
I
annoying.
was hoping that was a real one.
That's so dark.
No, I mean like not because I wanted to see you
like
stab
toys.
yourself.
Toys are so fun. I have so many weapons. Someone just gave me someone gave me a pretend, like a practice butterfly knife. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Yeah, he has one too.
Do you know how to do it? Cause
No, I just got it.
I was just trying to look. Do you have it?
No, I wish I had my nunchucks too. I usually bring them with me.
So does Joe.
Yeah, oh, I have wooden ones too. Mine had Bruce Lee on them,
Okay.
but they rubbed
I
it.
hit my own head with it, so I stopped.
These
doing
are hard to get.
Yeah.
No, I'm not good at it. I hurt myself all the time.
This is a demo.
Guys, I'm not good at this.
Don't hit your head. Don't hit your head. No.
And then people will critique how you nunchuck. I'm like, yeah, I'm not good at it.
Oh yeah, for sure. You should be holding with your
Like,
index.
why are you stupid bitch?
I never.
You're white privilege and teach how to
Yeah, oh my god, you're so. I'm like, yeah, I am. My white privilege is that I don't know how to use nunchucks.
Anyway, back to Kim here. So a lot of people started using her little caption
I forgot it was about Kim Kardashian.
where they started memeing it. So this is like a scene from Parasite, and it's captioned with, after 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal for just a brief moment in time.
That's so
So
funny.
this is like Parasite, this is Midsummer, this is
People have too much damn time.
the Scooby-Doo. Yeah, they memed it. So
That's funny.
it's just, and then like Fire Fest.
That's funny. Firefest.
That's pretty funny.
Nothing was better than
That was it.
Firefest.
Yeah,
That was really good.
And then like this other tweet says, thinking about the mass server in the background of this second photo who is likely among many who risked their lives so that Kim Kardashian could have a birthday party.
The choice of
And
words.
they probably made so much money. They probably are so happy.
Yeah. But then
He looks afraid for his life back there, dude. Like he's like, fuck yes, I'm getting that sweet risk pay, dude.
for sure. And then the last one here is in defense. It says, if I could afford to fly my friends and family to a private island right now, I would. And I bet you all would too.
Yes, you hypocritical
The waiter
motherfucker.
is asleep in his house. Gunmen come in and they're like, you're working this fucking party. And he's like, no, please, I just want to be safe from COVID. And they're like, you're working this fucking party, you cocksucking piece of shit. It's so absurd.
I do want to know like everyone that was there though.
Yeah.
That was what annoyed me. I was like, I was zooming in the background. I was like, there's not enough people. Yeah, I know. What's the price?
Yeah.
Because then if they are paying them shitty, then we're mad.
She spent about $1 million on her
Yeah.
party.
They're
got
probably
paid.
getting thousands.
They're like, hello, thank
Yeah.
you.
$1 million is nothing to them. How crazy is that?
That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
they're fucking
That's
billionaires
modern day
independently.
royalty. That's
Big
why
B.
everyone's talking shit.
I have like a bunch of rich friends, and I always have to ask them. I go, "Is this a lot of money to you? Is this a lot?"
What was an amount that you asked? Like 100.
I asked. Well, Joe Rogan just got that deal with Spotify for.
Yes.
And I was like, "Is $1 million still?" He goes, $1 million's still $1 million to me, because he used to pull out because I was always like, "I live in my car, and that's like your 13th car. Like, what's going on?" And he would like just laugh at me and like pull out a wad of hundreds and be like, "This means nothing to me," and just hand me like $300. And I was like, "Oh my god, Papa! I love this joke. I love this joke. I paid my rent for months." I was like, "Oh my god."
But isn't it fucked up? He was showing off in front of you.
Yeah, what a dick.
How can I was like, how dare you guys have joy and laugh at the fact that someone has more money than another person? Ah!
He's so tone deaf, so I don't like him.
Oh my god. It was sad when he stopped doing the joke. I was like, remember that joke?
Tell me that joke one more time. Can you do an hour of that joke, please?
Every time he like puts me on a show or something, I'm like, I'm getting really close to being able to pay you that 300 back. I'm getting really close.
That's fucking hilarious.